So my question for both of you is, can each of you please expand on perhaps the top 2 or 3 principles that you believe must be addressed by Congress or regulators in a federal autonomous vehicle framework? Very good. Mr. Spear.
Yeah, I think you, Ranking Member, know full well there's 5 levels of automation. The first 4 require a driver, engaged in the operation of the commercial vehicle. Level 5 is driverless. We're a long ways from deploying that widespread. We're going to see some, operations down in the Southwest where it makes sense. The weather is accommodating for that sort of activity. Maybe not so much in Wyoming and Nebraska where I'm from. So, you're going to see this crop up. But I think to point out, the levels 1 through 4 really improve safety performance, not just for the company and the driver, but for the motoring public. There's some really good elements of technology that we need to continue to foster. Level 5, before we even get to that, I think is important. This also comes down to the driver shortage. If you believe it or you don't believe it, it's a fact. It's a fact. We watch it nationwide. We have the largest number of drivers under our membership. We know the demand for these drivers. And if there is a shortage, the inclusion of such technology, even if it's level 5, is not going to be displacing anyone's jobs. So this is a red herring. It's a baseless threat that I don't believe in, and our industry's proven that. Last thing, in terms of automation, the modes are intermodal now. Okay, my industry includes all ports. We support them. Rail, we're locked arms now. The automation of ports, if you looked at the ILA negotiations that just happened for the East Coast and Gulf Coast ports, and include the ILWU on the West Coast, 65 ports in the United States, and not one of them ranks in the top 50 in the world for productivity, efficiency. We cannot compete. We cannot get the throughput that the president wants in and out of these ports if we don't utilize technology. And you can do it without displacing union jobs. So we need both.
Mr. O'Brien, I wanted to give you an opportunity to respond to what Mr. Spear said, particularly talking about levels 1 through 4 of automation and what your view and the Teamsters' view is on levels of automation that fall short of removing the driver. What is y'all's view on that?
I'm not familiar with 1 through 5, what he's talking about, but I can talk about